Hi everyone, welcome to Fireside Talks, the show that digs deeper into our roles here at K2. I'm Danielle, Relocation Manager based in Dubai, and today we're joined by the lovely Adelaide.
Thank you for having me, Danielle.
It's a pleasure. And Adelaide, can you tell us what your role at K2 as a relocation consultant typically involves?
Yes, it involves ensuring assignees have efficient information for their relocation in and out of the Middle East.
And what makes a K2 relocation consultant different to any other?
It's our professional approach and the quality of information we provide to assignees for their relocations in and out of the Middle East.
Can you give us an example of when the K2 ethos, because it's personal, has been used in your daily work?
Yes, I've just got a recent one actually. When an assignee was relocating with his family, he had young children, and so I went the extra mile to check in the family the day before their arrival and ensured that they had some groceries packed in their temporary accommodation so that the children and the family would settle in smoothly in their temporary accommodation.
Oh, that's a really nice touch. So what does, because it's personal, mean to you?
It's always great to meet the assignee, their family, and if they have a pet, so that you understand their needs and be able to provide them a unique experience on their relocation.
And how do you usually respond to a challenging situation? Do you reach out to your team? Do you try and resolve it on your own?
I try to resolve it on my own. I keep the assignee updated on the progress of the resolution and see it through until the finish.
Great. And what would you say is the most enjoyable aspect of the role?
As a small office, we get the pleasure to go out to meet assignees, which is always a delight upon service delivery, and it's something that they don't get to experience with other relocation companies.
Yeah, I'd say that's my favourite part of the role as well. So can you tell us a little bit more about the K2 Dubai team?
Yes, we've got Sam, who's our Middle East Regional Manager. She is very helpful and a great leader. We've got Maria, who handles bespoke alongside me, very knowledgeable on immigration, which comes in handy for any questions that assignees might have. We've got Ivy, who has a background in shipping, which is always, she always has great information for any household goods moves that we have. And then there's yourself, of course. As a dog mom, you're very knowledgeable when it comes to pets, and you're always the go-to person for any pet relocation information we might need.
Oh, thank you. So K2 have recently published their second sustainability report. What are your thoughts on K2's approach to sustainability, and how are the Dubai team getting involved?
I think the sustainability initiative is very great, and as K2 we're doing really well. As a Dubai office, we're pretty much a paperless office, and just yesterday we got to visit the Dubai Solar Park, which is one of the biggest in the world, and they plan to have by 2030 5,000 megawatts and 75% of Dubai power.
It's amazing, isn't it? And they also mentioned that by 2050, all the energy in Dubai will be completely clean.
Yeah.
So lastly, if you could describe the K2 Dubai team in one single sentence, what would you say?
As a small office, our uniqueness gives us a great bond, and I think we work really well together.
Yeah, and we always have a laugh.
We do.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Adelaide.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you to everybody watching. I hope you found this episode inspiring and you have more of an insight into the K2 Dubai team.